Alright guys, yo, what is popping? Sorry I haven't uploaded in quite a while. We're back with the tier list. Now today we're gonna do a gold character tier list because we did the silver like a week ago. I was in a trip to um to the southern part of of Thailand, my country. So yeah, let's get started where's the first gold character? Um, Warrior Queen Wonder Woman. She's a D tier. She's pretty trash. Um, there's she just summons a like a minion, I guess, when a teammate dies. But that's really you can't do anything with that because the damage uh is the minion doesn't do any damage at all, and it's also not tanky. So yeah, that's pretty much useless. Vixen. Vixen, I'm gonna put Vixen in the B tier, just because Vixen is a pretty good character in solo raids and raids. Um, yeah, she boosts some damage. I think I don't know. I already forgot. Unhinged Harley is a D tier. Uh, Similar to Wonder Woman, but she's a little bit weird. She when she kills defeats an opponent, she will kind of make that opponent on your team with like 40% health or something. Um, I don't know how to feel about this. It's not useful. If you're the opponent that you make your team that you make them on your team. I think it counts on the opponent attack. I don't know. I already forgot, but I'm never gonna use her anyway. She's just a trash character. Unbreakable Cyborg is also a D tier. He's trash. He doesn't do anything. He just revives. Same with Primal Swamp Thing. I spotted him right here. D tier. They're basically the same. They have the same passive. Um, Telekinetic Rod. He's D tier, dude. He's pretty. He's like he does some damage with his passive. He actually does a lot. But other than that, there's really nothing to this character. Uh, and he also doesn't do a lot of damage on his specials and his stuff like that. He only has a stun on his special one, so that's not really good. Speed Force the Flash, he's a D tier. He is not that good. His passive can be fun. You can dodge damage if you swipe right or swipe left. It can be a fun passive to use, but no one realistically this passive is really unreliable just because you might just accidentally happen sometime when you don't want it to happen. Sonic Black Canary, she's trash. She disables the opponent's block for like I don't know 4 seconds. You can't do anything with 4 seconds. Even uh when you special one on Black Canary, the opponent's gonna be like thrown backwards. Even that is already like 2 seconds, and that's 4 seconds is not enough for me. Red Hood is a C tier. He boosts his team's resistances, which is not bad, but it's also not that good. But the main part of his passive is when he super moves, he'll add more time to the clock. I've seen many people use the multiverse team in raids with Red Hood, so they put Armored Supergirl and the Flash, and they put Red Hood to boost the time because multiverse teams are just not good at raids. So he can be a good addition. Reverse Flash. This guy's a B tier, dude. This guy is one of the best combo builders in the game and also one of the best power generators. Because he can power steal or power swap, I guess, power swap with the opponent. But if you don't know how to use this guy, his passive might actually backfire on you. So you might swap, and you will be the one getting the lower power. So you just have to be a little bit good at with this character to maximize his power or his passive. Powered Supergirl. Oh, why did I put Hawkman? Powered Supergirl is a D tier. Her passive kind of relies on critical chance, but these days a lot of characters, almost every one of them, has a lot of crit resistance. So I don't think this Powered Supergirl is gonna be good at all. She also doesn't do a lot of damage, so I don't really recommend using her. Although she's a challenge character, so you might actually be getting her from the challenges. Predator Batman is a B tier. This guy has a killer special 3. His special 3 does an insane amount of damage. His special 1 is one of the best counters to Darkseid. Special 2 stuns. This guy is one of the best characters for raids and for arenas as well. Um, but on his own, he just kind of does not really good amount of damage. I recommend you build him as maybe a hybrid. Um, so yeah, something like that. Nightwing, he's a B tier. He is a good support character, a good power generator. Um, because he gains power when he blocks an attack. That is a pretty good passive, but these days I don't see anyone using Nightwing because he just doesn't do a lot of damage and he's a tank, but his special abilities uh kind of um kind of targets toward him doing attacks. So I'm actually gonna put him in C tier. Him doing like normal attacks, basic attack hits, and he just doesn't do a lot of damage on those. Atlantean Armored Aquaman, he's a B tier. Uh, he kind of has to pair with Predator Batman in a way. I normally use Predator Batman AAA battery, that's what I call him. And also what everybody calls him. Um, Predator Batman AAA battery and Power Girl or Doctor Fate, just because he can heal like a lot uh, if you put Doctor Fate in, so you can do specials a lot more. Flora Poison Ivy is a C tier. Her special 2 is actually not bad, but other than that, she just her passive where she disables the opponent's swipe attacks for I don't know how long, but it's like it's okay, but I don't really feel like that's gonna be her main passive. That's like she doesn't do a whole lot of damage on her basics. She only relies on her special 2 and special 3. Firestorm, he's trash. He has his passive is he gives himself like 50% dot resistance. That is it. Nobody is gonna use Firestorm and tell me that he's a good character. There's no way. Even if you build him as a damage dealer, he's not gonna do a lot of damage anyways because his passive is towards a tanky build. But if you build him as a tank, you're already gonna have dot resistance, so this guy is just not good. Captain Cold is a D tier, he's trash. He has a chance to disable the opponent's special ability, or one of them, when he tags in. That I don't see any point in doing that. Um, like, why do you have to disable it anyways? Uh, it's and he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's not tanky. His passive is just so bad. Like this guy is just not good. You shouldn't really use him. Blue Beetle. This guy can be fun. but I'm putting him in D. Some people can have fun with him. He actually um does some damage, but his passive it's just not really you can't really do anything with it. Lethal chance is useless. Armored is pretty good, and the other one is armor pierce. Armor pierce, just go use Justice League Aquaman or something like that. He gives you armor pierce for free. You don't even have to use specials. Blade Master Robin, D tier. I don't even know what this guy does, but I'm pretty sure it's about like combo meter hits. And he's not like Silver Robin. Silver Robin is not bad, but this guy just doesn't do anything. He doesn't do damage. He's not really good. You can get him from campaign, by the way. Master Thief Catwoman. I'm gonna put her in C tier just because now I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, why do you put Catwoman is trash? Just because in operations she gives you bonus credits, and I see that as an absolute W in operations, but in other game modes she's just completely trash, and she doesn't do anything. Starfire is a D tier. She's trash. She um she heals up before the opponent does a special. That's no. You're gonna die with the special anyways. Hush. Ooh, this guy's I don't know. I'm gonna put him in C tier. He can reflect special abilities from the opponent. He can switch stances. Um he's not bad, but he's also not that good. In raids, I don't know. In arena, this guy does somewhat well in arena, but in raids, this guy just doesn't do a lot of damage. Horrific Scarecrow is a B tier. This guy, basically the opposite of Doctor Fate. Instead of lowering the cost of your own special abilities, you're gonna make the opponent use more power bars for their special abilities. Hawkman. I'm saying is C tier. I have seen people use him in raids, and I think, yeah, he's okay. He's a good support character, but other than that, there's nothing else to him, really. Enraged Bane, he's trash. He does unblockable for 2 seconds. I don't know. Dark Supergirl, I actually really like her character, but I'm gonna put her in C tier just because the fact that her passive is just too short. The the time on her passive is too short. I think for like 10 seconds or 7 seconds. You need to make it at least 15 seconds, and this girl will be like A tier. She does an insane amount of damage. Cheetah is D tier. She does armor pierce after every special ability. I don't even have to explain why. Hellboy is a D tier. He heals for every dot damage of the opponent. Look, I don't know, man. He does not do a lot of damage, and he's also not really a tank. But you can make him a tank, and this passive might be good. But but I don't see anyone using this guy really. Multiverse Armored Supergirl A tier. She's the goat of arena basically. She does a huge amount of damage in arena, champions arena and league invasions. She's gonna be good in those game modes, but in raids, she's not gonna be that helpful, just because her special abilities just kind of targets towards arena more. Multiverse Supergirl's a B tier. She gives 50% less damage um when you have 50% health. That is that is a good passive. Not I'm not gonna lie, but She's a tank and she's really simple. Nothing is going to be complicated about tanks anyways. Green Arrow is a oh, why did I just pull out the freaking Flash? Where's Green Arrow? Green Arrow is a B tier as well. He's not as good as Supergirl, but he's a pretty fine addition for the multiverse team. The Flash A tier, Multiverse the Flash, really good support character and combo builder. White Canary is a C tier. She gives special 1 for free on multiverse teammates. Or at least has a chance to. If you put her with Armored Supergirl, you can you can maybe argue that that's good, but I don't know. I don't see any like she only has a chance. Multiverse Captain Cold, a good special 3, a actually a really good special 3, but there's nothing else to him other than his special 3 and his armored on multiverse teammates. Batwoman is a C tier. I love the fact that she has a chance to not lose combo meters, and that's it. That's why I put her in C tier. Black Lightning, I'm gonna put him in B, just because that special 2 is so annoying when I face him, and you can actually replace him for Multiverse Armored Supergirl. If you don't have Multiverse Armored Supergirl, this guy can be a good damage dealer for the Multiverse team for you. But he's nowhere near Armored Supergirl, but he could be a good damage dealer. Atrocitus is a... Mm, I'm, I'm gonna put him in C tier. Uh, the only thing good about him is the reflective shield. The Power Steel is okay. The lethal chance is pretty much useless. Lethal attack chance, there's no one that uses that other than the Batman Ninja team. That's it, dude. Um, Emerald Green Lantern, he's a B tier. His special 2 is actually not bad. The stun, if you max him out, the stun duration is actually pretty long, so I actually really like that. John Stewart Green Lantern. This guy's a B tier. Um, but he's actually one of the best characters, or one of the best support characters in this game. Just put him with Batwoman the Drowned, and you're good to go, dude. Because this guy boosts your hazard damage, hazard dot damage. Um, if you pair him up with Batwoman the Drowned, she will be insane, dude. Black Adam. I'm putting him in B tier. He's a pretty good character for Arena and Champions Arena. League Invasions, maybe. But in raids and solo raids, I don't really know if he's going to be a good character. I haven't even tried him out, but from what I've seen, he actually does quite a lot of damage. Where were we? Soul Stealer Dr. Fate is a D tier, he's trash. He just swaps health when he does a super move. Shazam is an... Oh, what the hell? Alright, there we go. Where was I up to? Where's Shazam? Let me find him. Oh, he's right here. Shazam is an A tier character. He's a really good support character and a really good tank. You might have seen him being paired up with King of Atlantis Aquaman, and that is why, dude. He's a really good support character, and he also can tank a lot of damage as well. Silver Banshee, A tier for beginners. She's a really good character for beginners. She does absolutely insane in raids and solo raids. In arena, she also does a lot of damage. Um, and yeah, guys, she's just a really insane damage dealer if you build her the right way. Just put insanely huge amount of attacks on her gear, and that's pretty much it. Wonder Woman, Mythic Wonder Woman, C tier. I mean, she's okay, but she was really good. When Injustice 2 Mobile was was earlier released, She was one of the best characters in the game right then, but right now she's not that good. Just because a lot of characters have a lot of defense, and she just does not um, bypass that defense. Grid, he's D tier. I was gonna put him in C, but because he's a really good counter to the Just League team. But now that I think about it, his passive just makes you wonder how to build him, whether it's a tank or damage build. So that's weird. Just like the Flash A tier, he boosts his teammates by giving a one extra hit on his team's fast attack hits. So the Flash has 3 fast attack hits and plus 1 from his passive. So he has 4. This guy has 4 fast attack hits. He's one of the best combo builders in the game. And he's just a really good character. If you put him with the Just League team, he does a lot of damage. Just League Cyborg S tier, there's no doubt. This guy is one of the best characters in the game. He gives you 350, I think, percent more damage on your basic attacks. That is the best passive for grinding this game, for speed running through campaign or something like that. Just League Batman, he's trash. He gives unhittable on his. He's kind of like Armored Superman. And he is trash. Armored Superman is trash. Wait, that's not Armored Superman. Where's Armored Superman? Where the hell is Armored Superman? Alright, whatever. We'll find him later. Justice League Aquaman is a B tier. Uh, he is one of the best tanks for the Justice League team. He gives armor pierce as well, so that's pretty good. Not only are you gonna have 300% more damage from Cyborg, but you're also gonna have armor pierce from Aquaman, so nothing is gonna be able to stop you. Nightmare Batman. This guy is fun to play with. I'm putting him in B tier, but this guy is legendary. No, that's Grodd. Nightmare Batman. If you build him as a tank, this guy will be absolutely insane. He can reflect 100% of damage. Has 75% chance. But in the 25% that you're not gonna be reflecting, you're still gonna be taking a lot of damage. So you're gonna have to build him as a tank to be able to um, take all that damage without having any trouble. Elder Swamp Thing. This guy, I'd say he's pretty weird. I'm gonna put him in B tier for now. I've seen people use him with Satana and John Constantine, the Justice League Dark team. Um, so he's a good tank for shields and stuff like that. And he can also heal his teammates, but that's pretty much it to him. Classic Superman. Not Raven, dude. Classic Superman. This guy, I'm putting him in A tier. I don't care, dude. He has one of the best special threes in the game. Does an insane amount of damage. And he is a great damage dealer. You don't even have to put him with the classic team, and he already is gonna do a lot of damage. Just put him with Power Girl and some other dude, maybe Shazam or something like that, and you're good to go. Why do I keep doing this, bro? What the hell is happening? Where's classic Wonder Woman now? Right there. Classic Wonder Woman. She's you know what? She's an A tier support, dude. I don't care. She gives critical attack damage. That's good enough for me, bro. That's just a great passive. Um, just for the characters that need crit damage. Batman, classic Batman. This guy's I'm putting him in C tier just because if you put him with classic Superman, he can actually do a lot of healing. But this guy's passive is pretty much trash, dude. All of his passives are trash. Batman Ninja Robin. This guy, I'm saying B tier. I'm sorry. I'm not putting him in A tier. This guy, he's good. He's good. He gives lethal attack damage and lethal chance. He's actually not bad. His special 3 heals for a ton of damage or heals for a ton of health. But other than that, his other specials pretty much all trash. They're not that good. But he is a good, really good damage dealer if you build him that way. But if you build him as a tank, that's also okay. He can be. This guy is really diverse. Lord Joker, he's a D tier. He's not good. He does quite a lot of damage, but his passive, if the opponent doesn't have a Batman, then his passive is pretty much useless. And that's what I don't like about him. Harley is a D tier. I already forgot what her passives are. I think it's boost like a 1% attack. I don't even care about this girl, dude. Um, Batman Ninja Catwoman. Ooh, A tier. She's a really good character for Champions Arena and Arena. In raids, I guess you could use her. She's an insane damage dealer, Catwoman. Batman Ninja Batman, he's a C tier. He does a lot of damage, but his passive is just he's kind of like Grid, you know? Like you don't even know how to build him, whether it's a damage dealer or a tank. So his passive's kind of weird. Last laugh Joker, this guy. Mm, I gotta put him in S tier, dude. This guy, or actually, nah, A tier. But he's still good anyways, because he gains 60% damage, or I don't know, 60% damage for every teammate death. If you just put him with Sub-Zero, that's gonna be insane anyways. Um, Heartbreaker Harley, you already know. S tier. She does an insane amount of damage in solo raids, plus like 3 million per. No, I'm kidding. But like actually a lot of percent. Um, I think like 350 or 450% more damage if the opponent is stunned. Just put her with Arkham Knight Batman and you'll be good, bro. Entangling Poison Ivy EPI S tier support character. She does a lot of damage on her basics. Uh, and also she's really tanky, so that's fine enough. She also heals on her basics, so that's good. Um, Girl of Steel Supergirl, she's a B tier support character. She's actually not a bad support character. She gives 400% more damage, but it's kind of hard towards the beginning building up the attack. But if you do it correctly, then you'll be good with this character. Armored Superman, like I said earlier, he's just like Just League Batman. He's pretty much the same guy. So he's trash. Power Girl. Oh, not that. This girl's a B. Power Girl's an S tier. S tier support. I don't care what you say. She's basically a female version of Doctor Fate. She gives attack though. And I really like that. Uh, but she's pretty much the same as Doctor Fate. King of Atlantis, Aquaman. This guy, S tier, dude. This guy is the best character for beginners and best characters for every single player as well. Huge amount of damage in solo raids and raids. In arena, he's gonna smash it also. Just put like dark metal cards on him, or maybe all blades, but nobody uses all blades anymore. but he's gonna be insane anyways. Even if he's not built, already gonna do health percentage health reduction, which is good enough for me. Batwoman the Drown, yet another S tier character. She does incredibly well in raids and solo raids. 500% of her attack is going to be a hazard. She's insane, dude. Starfire. Starfire is trash. She heals up for before every special, I think. Yeah. Suicide Squad Deadshot. He's trash. His passive is based on how far the opponent is, and nobody is just he's pretty much nah. No one is using that. No one is thinking. No one's gonna tell me that Deadshot is good. This guy is trash. Sub-Zero. After the rework, he actually does something good for the Mortal Kombat team, but there's no way you're gonna be using this guy anyways, because he's not gonna be doing a lot of damage if you don't build him. But if you put him with Raiden, then yeah, you could argue otherwise. Ace Green Arrow, C tier. In Brainiac, in the phase where he can kill your entire team by using his super move, this guy's actually a pretty good option because he does power lock, and what power lock does is it prevents the opponent's power from being generated in for like a specific amount of time, and that's not bad. The last gold character we have, Raiden, is S tier. This guy does 600% more damage for every power bar the opponent, or every unfilled power bar of the opponent. He just does an insane amount of damage. Even in raids, solo raids, arena, champions arena, league invasions, he's gonna be insane in all of those game modes. There any more? Let me just go through this. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Um, let me know what you think about this tier list. Am I accurate? I don't know. Just comment down below if you agree with this, or if you change something. Comment down below what you change about this. And see you guys next video. I think I'm gonna be doing the legendary tier list, and then we're all done for the tier list. And then maybe I'll make a artifacts tier list. Let's see. We're gonna see about that. Let's see. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. See you next video. Bye.